y'all, come along with me for day 7 of World Carnivore Month. I started the day off super early with a 6 a.m. cycle class. It was difficult, but very rewarding. Came home to get ready for the day. I was going to be working from home, so I had a little extra time to be able to do some guasha and lymph drainage from my face. So I started off with my moisturizer that I love to use. This is Purely Tallow. It is a beef tallow product, and I just love it. It does not smell like beef. It is actually really great to use on your face. It has done wonders for any type of dryness, and even if your skin isn't dry, it's just really good for moisturizing and locking in that moisture. I'm going in here with my Luminous Facial Sculptor. It essentially does gua sha. It incorporates 3 different types of LED lights. One that's focused on purifying, one that focuses on tightening and uses EMF pulses, and then the final one I believe is like a blue light, and it's anti-aging, and it also has heat applied to it. All of them vibrate as you use it, which is great because it helps with the lymph drainage. And then I'm just going in here with a rose quartz stone to just finish it off before I go in with makeup for the day. And I have found that this whole process really helps depuff my face and get the lymph moving. From here, it was back to work, right? So I was on work calls pretty consistently throughout the day, but I did take a break for lunch where I was able to make a really amazing soup. So I present to you creamy ranch beef stew, and these are your cast of characters. Ignore the chaos of the leftover chili prep for the family, but we're going to go in with our pan with some avocado oil spray. We're going to put it on medium-high heat because we're going to take our ground beef, and this was just a pound of ground beef. I'm going to break that apart, and we're just going to cook this through. So now we're going to go in, and I'm going to add a healthy amount of dried minced onions. They're so good, y'all. And about 2 tablespoons of whipped cream cheese. And then you're going to want to work that in as well. It's really important to stir all of these through so that you really start to incorporate all the flavors. We're going to go in with maybe about a half a tablespoon of beef bouillon, and then 2/3 of a cup of bone broth that's beef. You could use chicken here, but I think beef just adds that much more depth of flavor. We're going to go in with 2 full tablespoons of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. If you want a clean option, you can absolutely make your own ranch seasoning and not use Hidden Valley. We're going to go in with a half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and this is what is going to give it that really thick, stick to your bones richness that makes it kind of a stew. Simmer for a few minutes just to incorporate all that flavor, and then it's ready, y'all. And let's go in for a taste test. Hey, y'all, and here is the final product. So I was just going to do a simple ground beef bowl, but I ended up making a beefy ranch soup because, y'all, it's so cold here that I just wanted to have something warm. So this was a pound of ground beef mixed with essentially some beef stock, some sour cream, cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, smaller quantities of the other 2, of course. This would be a perfect serving for 2 people. But what I'm gonna do is try to get all that liquid in there. It came together beautifully, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna make it fancy real quick. I have my grated Tillamook that I always have. I'm gonna put that on top. And then I had some leftover bacon from Sunday. So we'll get real fancy, and we will go in with a little bit of a handful of the cheese. I have to pay the cheese tax real quick because Snowy's like right there. There you go. Give her a couple little granules. And then I'm going to go in here with some of the bacon and just tear it up. It doesn't have to be fancy. Although, I got to be honest, y'all, I think Georgia especially would love, my daughter would love this because we love ranch. So there we go. Let's go ahead and try it real quick. Get a little bit of the cheese on there. That's good. If you don't like ranch, you won't like it. But Mom's actually standing opposite me, and she hates she hates this kind of stuff. So here, try it and tell me what you think. You can be honest. She can be honest. Good. She thinks it's pretty good. It's rich. So like, if you're really hungry, I don't know that you could do, half of that. But anyways, it's good, y'all. I'm so glad that we went this direction today.